What a great day indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here today to announce that I am seeking the leadership of the Wildrose Party. I hope and intend to lead Wildrose into the next election and help Wildrose give Albertans a real option in that election. It took me a while to
spent a lot of time on the rivers and in the bush, and a lot of time obviously with family doing different events, and because it was isolated, it gave for a sense of community. I mean, I remember taking my dog team down the street, no problem at all. You know, I ran dogs and I had a trap line when I was younger, and my brothers raised dogs, so you know, we just go right down the middle of the street with our dog teams and whatever else we wanted to do. I've always been interested in politics. I knew, you know, Jack Shields and Norm Weiss and many of the other politicians. My parents got me involved in the PC party when I was 16, and I've always been active in politics because I understand that politicians make big decisions that affect everyone.
Northern Alberta is the economic engine of Canada. Our region provides 6% of Canada's GDP and creates over 250,000 direct jobs throughout the country.
I didn't really look at myself as a career politician, that's for certain. I never expected it. In 2003, the opportunity came. I talked to Dave Chatters, who is the former member of Parliament there, and he recommended that I run in Fort McMurray, and so I decided to run for the Federal Conservative Party, which of course competed against the Liberals, and I saw what was going on with the Liberals and Jean Chrétien and the sponsorship scandal and Paul Martin, and I was very upset. You know, any government that changed their mind once, I think, is a government that you have to watch closely, but if you change your mind more than twice, I think it's time to stop believing what they say, and that's what I've done. I've stopped believing what they say.
It took me a while to make this decision because of a serious life-threatening health condition that my youngest son is currently facing. I bluntly worry about him a lot, but I worry about Alberta's healthcare system just as much. I worry about all our sons and daughters and our families and our parents and our grandparents.
So I found out, even though in November, that they thought he had a disease called HLH, and we had 2 or 3 doctors tell us that. I'm there every day, nagging them, talking to them, questioning the doctors every single day. And finally, somebody told me that he needed a test, but the Alberta government has to approve it, so it has to go to a committee or a bureaucrat. It takes 30 days for a $2,000 test. And my son's sitting in the hospital for 9 months. I think government is about management and giving options to the citizens so they can decide which option they want to go to at what time, because the pendulum swings back and forth in politics. But we have to be able to communicate those options properly, and we need somebody that has a professional background in politics and law and business, I think, to set up a proper team that can be effective in opposition, and I think that person's me.